In this tutorial, we're going to go over how to use the Mail Manager to set up a mail forwarder. Now, there's a common question we receive, which is, I'm trying to enter an email address into the system, but I want to enter more than one into an email field. And the field won't let me do it. It gives me an error saying that the email address is invalid, or there's not enough space to put multiple email addresses in. So let's talk about how you can handle that. First, let's think of an example here that is kind of common. You're setting up the setup info page, and you want to enter an email address for registration notifications. So that's going to send out an email every time someone registers, and it's going to go to whatever address we put in here. Now, let's say you have 3 or 4 members who are administrators, and they all want to receive these notifications for new member registrations, so that any one of them can go ahead and approve that member. But the problem is this field won't let you type in more than one email address. So how can you resolve that? The common solution is to go to the Mail Manager, and you'll scroll to the bottom and you'll add a new forwarder. If you're not familiar with forwarders, forwarders are simply email addresses at your website's address that take an incoming email sent to that address and treats it like a mailing list. It splits it up and sends it to multiple recipients. So for example, we can set up one that's called newreg@hoaspacetutor.com, and we're going to leave this set to custom list. And here I'm going to type in a list of all the email addresses that I want to send this to. So I might have john@example.com and mary@example.com and someone else at example.com. And now when I save, we've now created a forwarder called newreg@hoaspacetutor.com. This, of course, would be your website's address. And any email sent to newreg@hoaspacetutor.com will actually be delivered to these 3 email addresses. So now you can see how this is going to work to help us out with our new registration setup. Let's go back to Setup Info. And on the New Members tab, we can now type in newreg@hoaspacetutor.com. And so now what will happen is whenever someone registers on the website, the email notification that is sent will be sent to this address. This will automatically forward it to those 3 email addresses that we had set up, all those @example.com email addresses. And so all 3 of those people will receive the new member registration notification. So that is how you take an email field that only allows one email address and send that email to multiple addresses. And like I said, this can be used in many places. Places like the news setup or documents setup, any place where the system sends out an email notification and you want to specify more than one address. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and thank you for watching.